here. Hope you're good. Well, it's been a busy summer. It's been a very busy summer. There's been a lot going on, and the motivations have not been coming through as regularly as they could have been. So please accept my apologies. It's been amazing. We don't play the victim, but it's been absolutely flat out, and we are smashing all our goals and doing all amazing things with our lives. So cannot complain at all, of course, and watch you, right? So it's an amazing time. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who I went to see the Delicious Music Festival, Lloyd and Tom and Lizelle and everyone else over there, and seeing Russell, another coaching client there as well. It was absolutely brilliant. Russell, part of Incognito. Fantastic weekend at the Delicious Festival. Really loved being over there in South Carolina. And then coming back for one day in the UK and then heading straight to Spain to Alicante for the Vocal Booth weekend. A brilliant job. Andy and Michelle Ward done a fantastic job there. Really, really, really enjoyable across the whole patch. And I just want to say great work for those guys. Also got to see Lewis and David Senior over there as well and play a bit of golf. So it's all good. So the summer is definitely over because it is cold outside right here in London, or Surrey, I should say. It is cold outside. So the summer is over. It's time to get our head down and get back to work. It's time to make things wonderful happen in our as best we can. But certainly, we've got a few things coming up. I've got a Live from Mix Live coming up with Jason Anker on November the 11th, online from 10 a.m. So you're welcome to join us from anywhere in the world. The tickets are on Eventbrite now. We'd love to see you. Jason's a guest speaker, and Jason is going to deliver his very first inspirational speech that he's lined up for 2024. You need to hear this. It's going to be very, very inspiring, literally. And Jason is a fantastic man. So I'm really looking forward to Jason joining us on the 11th of November online. Go to Eventbrite now for more information about that. Just search official. We're really looking for coaching clients and all the e-colour practitioners. You're very, very welcome us every Monday night at 8 p.m. If you haven't, just go to Eventbrite, Mark Wilkinson Official, and join us there as well. We'd love to see you. So, what else is going on? Let's talk about your mind, shall we? No one likes to talk about their mind, particularly, do they? Most people spend most of their lives trying to avoid their mind. But actually, your mind is the most powerful thing in the universe. It's the most powerful thing that we've been blessed with. It is an incredible tool, and yet most people just ignore it or don't use it properly. Beings, on this spiritual journey, and we've been given a mind and a body, and we must use it to its very, very best. I say we must, not everybody does. That's their choice and their prerogative. We have been given a choice as well, but our mind separates us from the animals when it's used to its full potential. It does make us the highest form of creation on the planet that we know of. So we need to make sure that we use our marvellous mind to actually create what it is that we would like. Now, there are six high faculties of the mind. I'm sure you'd like to know what they are. You ready? They're imagination, intuition, the will, your willpower, memory, and the ability to be able to reason. Those are the six faculties of the mind. And those six high faculties play a massive part in your success or lack of, right? So are you imagining great things, or are you bogged down in things that are not really serving you? What is your intuition telling you? Is your intuition telling you that this is a good idea and you should go? Does it feel good? If it feels good to you and it's in line with your belief systems, then wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Go with your intuition. Do you have willpower? Are you able to yourself and actually get something delivered, get it done? The willpower. How many times have you heard people say, I haven't got any willpower? Is that person in their mind to the very, very best, the highest possible reason for them to be here to do something? They say, I haven't got any willpower. Yeah. The perception, you have the ability to perceive anything, good or bad, whatever you want to call it. To me, there is no good or bad. There just is. All right. So there is no good or bad. It just is. We must observe, don't attach emotions to things, and actually just progress our success. So you have an ability to perceive. You also have a memory. How many times have you heard people say, I've got a terrible memory? What are people creating when they say, I've got a terrible memory? They're creating a terrible memory, right? So we must create a good memory. We must say, I have a very, very strong memory that needs to be remembered. Okay, build it like a muscle. You're just not using the muscle if you say I've got a terrible, or if you say I don't have any willpower. And you also have the ability to reason. You can reason things out, and you can understand other human beings, and actually get much really understand other human beings. And you've got a good amount of reason going in your life. Good morning, Dave. You here? And here as well. Sometimes have you heard people say these things when they're talking themselves down? Yeah, I don't have any. I've got a terrible memory, or it doesn't feel good, but I'm going to do it anyway because I have to. That kind of thing is putting ourselves into a real corner, and not creating success. It just doesn't create success. So be careful of the words you speak because you are listening, right? Your subconscious mind is listening to what you're saying. So you can retrain your thoughts. You can retrain your words. You can retrain whatever it is you would like to do in order that you get more success attracted into your life. Okay. Do not talk yourself down. Never, ever talk yourself down. Never be arrogant, self-centered, egotistical. None of these. Don't be those, but do not talk yourself down. Have a nice, quiet, confident way about yourself. Yeah. Develop the skills that you would like to achieve. Believe in what you would like first, and then you will see it turn up in your life. If you have faith and confidence, you will make it. Faith it until you make it. When we read the book club tonight of Give and Take, you will find out that some people have worked this way an entire lifetime before they succeed in a big way. However, they're much happier and wealthier when they do so. So at the end of the day, do not judge your results against anybody else's. Keep your faith, and you can create anything that you'd like in life. You can dream it, you can achieve it. So dare to dream and create. Do not disintegrate. Okay, the more I say these things, the more I understand them, the more I hope that you understand them, and the more that I hope you adopt them into your being, into your day, and actually go out and create 100% happiness, health, and wealth. Yeah, because that's the key, isn't it? That's the key. The key is not to. I wrote this on a Facebook post just over the weekend. We're not here to suffer. We're here to love, appreciate, and bring joy to others. So decide on your mission and go for it. It's quite interesting that post has had a few haters on it. Interesting, isn't it? Because ultimately, some people think that they're for that. They're not there to love and appreciate. Very interesting. So you can decide what it is you'd like to do. Are you ready to do the work? That's all it is. That's all it boils down to. Are you ready to do the work? If you're ready to do the work, then you're going to succeed. If you're not, then you can just carry on with what you're doing and blame, shame, or complain. Right? Okay. You have a choice. Join us on the 11th of November. We would love to see you. As I said, Jason Anker is going to give us an inspirational speech. It's all on Zoom. It's going to be wonderful. We're lining up for 2024. We've got 3 books coming out, planned to come out in 2024. You're going to love. All right. So 3 books due to come out in 2024. We're lining up seminars, all sorts of amazing stuff going on in the background at the moment. And Jason's going to be a really my mentality style. To join us or any of these things that we're doing, just go to my website, markinsonofficial.com. There's more information. I'd love to hear from you, and you can book into my diary anytime you would like to. I've got all kinds of calls throughout the day and throughout the week, all lined up people networking, interested, and wanting to do things and positive things in lives. And I love helping other people create something really positive in their lives. A couple of other things I must just tell you. On Friday, November the 3rd, that Jocelyn Brown is going to be live at the Esher Theatre, and Emma and I are looking forward to going along to that, keeping it local here in Surrey. And the 9th, Saturday, December the 9th, just before this, I am going to do a relationship program online. More details to follow around as well, but mark the date in your diary, Saturday, December the 9th. So there's so much to look forward to. Book club starts tonight. You can see that I'm reading it. You can see that I'm highlighting, doing my thing. So ready for that this evening to talk about how to give and take successfully in a good way. So please do reach out if you'd like to discover any of that or get involved with anything that we're doing. It is Monday motivation. It is a positive thing to do, and I'm back all the way through now. No more worldwide trips planned for a few months. Absolutely, Diana. What anyone else thinks of us is none of our business. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Everyone's got their own journey, by the way, and we can love them, we can forgive them, we can accept them. We can be grateful for other people, but everyone has their own journey. And some people will want to interact with you and other people won't. But what I would say is that there's 8 billion people on the planet, and I tend to focus on the people that would like to interact with me, not the ones that don't want to interact with me, right? It's a very, very positive thing to your life because there's so many people on this planet and so many of them would like to interact in your business and what you do, each and every one of you. So, I'm looking forward to seeing many of you in my diary. I'm looking forward to seeing lots of you tonight for the book club from 8 till 9 p.m. Get yourself over to Eventbrite, Mark Wilkinson Official. We'd love to see you. All you need is a Zoom link. You don't even need to have read the book. If you don't want to, you can just join in, get involved, and understand a bit more about yourself and other people on this planet. So it's all good. Right, now listen, I want you to all take care of yourselves. I can see that Emma's sitting up now. So good morning, Emma. Great to have you here. I'm sure Frankie's nice and warm now. But it is winter. I do suggest that we get ourselves together. We get moving. We understand those faculties of our mind. We build them up like a muscle. The mind is a muscle. If you don't use it, you've heard in the physical world, in the gym, use it. You must have heard that. Use it or lose it, right? Well, your mind's exactly the same. If you do not use your mind, you might lose it, all right? And I don't want you to lose that. I don't want you to lose those faculties. I don't want you to use those skills because ultimately those skills are what are going to see you right the way through this life. And just to round it up, like Bob Proctor, like Lewis Senior from Equilibria, I plan to do this until my last day on this planet. I just love putting out great energy. I love educating, connecting, understanding other people, all of that. Adopt whatever it is you would like to adopt and go for it, but decide, get on. Have a wonderful week. Nothing but love for every single one of you. Take care of yourself.